Well guys, welcome. Today is a very special video for my channel because this is the first ever video that is 100% sponsored. So I've had other videos before with ECS tuning and wheel well that have been partially sponsored, so I got the parts at a discount. But this is the first one I've ever gotten 100% for free so that I could go over the part and share it with you guys. As you can probably read, it is an automatic car mount wireless charger, and what that means is it's got this little space here that you can sit your phone in. It's got silicone on all these different little posts here, and it's fully adjustable so you can fit pretty much any phone in there that has wireless charging capabilities. And luckily the phone that I'm using now, which is in my hand, so I'll have to switch to GoPro when I show you me putting the phone in the charger, but it does have wireless charging, and because my phone charging port is broken, the only way I can charge it is wireless charging. So this was actually great for me because I had no way of charging my phone in the car, and this company reached out to me. I checked it out on Amazon. It looked like it was very well reviewed. It looked like it was legit, and so I wanted to give it a try, share my honest review of it, and then show you guys how it works, and then we'll put some links in the description so you can get it at a discount through Amazon. So we'll go ahead and open up the box here. Got a few different mounts and a way to plug it into the car. So it comes with a double DIN charging port, so you can plug it into your cigarette lighter and you can charge your phone, and you can charge somebody else's phone at the same time with a more conventional cord. So I'll have to plug it in and get it in the car and get a charge in it so that it'll fully function. But these arms, oh, I take that back, it came charged. So these arms move in and out on their own. So I just have to sit the phone in it and it'll automatically close up on the phone. I don't have a phone to put in here, so I can't show you that yet. And it's got these little silicone bumpers here to hold in place, and you can adjust this back part up and down. I'll have to figure out exactly how to do that. And then with the little mounts that come with it, you can attach it to your car however you see best. So depending on your car, it might be easier or more difficult to get it in there. But as you saw, it has a built-in lithium battery so that even after your car is turned off, you can still adjust this to get your phone in and out. And because it holds your phone tightly on three sides, you can mount it horizontal or vertical depending on if you're doing different things with your phone. So you might be using it for maps or music or whatever, and it might be important that you want your phone oriented a certain way for its best function. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in my car. I'm going to start working with it and see how I like it. Most of the reviews on Amazon looked really good for it, but I wanted to at least use it for a little while, see how I like it, so when I report back to you guys, I can give you an accurate review and show you how it works properly, so that you can make an informed decision on if you want to buy this for your car. I just wanted to quickly show you guys the two different mounts that they include. So we have this one mount that is open, and when you roll it to one side, it clamps it completely shut. And when you roll it to the other side, it clamps it, and there's still a little bit of light that comes through. I don't know if you can see that. So you've got two different adjustments there. Then you have another one that will fan out as you twist this in or out. So as you tighten this screw, it'll clamp it down. So you've got two different options, so it should fit any vehicle, air vent, however you want to mount it. You can make a custom mount for your car, which is what I might end up doing. And then this ball just slips in the back here, you tighten it down, and so you could easily swap in between the two mounts if you moved from car to car or something like that. Well, here we are in the Mini. We've got the Vanmass wireless charger all set up here on the air vent. Unfortunately, the Mini does not have great air vents for this style of mount, but I did the best I could, and it is up there. It's very secure. It's not going to go anywhere the way it's settled on the dash. I'm going to make a little bracket that comes off this post here so that I can have a little bit of a better line of sight to the phone. But that's not the fault of Vanmass. That's just the way the R53 interior was designed. If I was using this in my wife's Altima, it'd be perfect because the slats are all horizontal and the vents only move up and down, not the little spherical ones that we've got here in the Mini. But I can already tell you that I'm really happy with this. I used it earlier today, and the way these arms curve in, it does a really good job of holding your phone in, but it doesn't have to grip it very tightly. So no matter how much I shook it back and forth when I had it in my hand, I could not get the phone to pop out. No matter what type of road you're driving on, I don't think you'll have any issue with your phone staying in this mount. So even though the car is not turned on, I'm going to go ahead and put my phone in, and it's got a nice grip on the phone. And as soon as I turn the car on, it's going to start wirelessly charging. You'll see the little post on the bottom turn blue. So red as it gets set up. And it's blue, so it's now charging. So you can see up here at the top of the phone, it is charging. We have the little charging indicator. So that's what these are, blue, and that's when I turn the car off. They go off. I can hit the buttons on the side. It'll release my phone, and I can pull it back out. Works extremely well. I've got the little USB port plugged in down here to the cigarette lighter. This cord is really long, so you can plug this in pretty much anywhere, depending on the size of your car. I'm going to get a shorter one just because it only has to go about a foot here and I don't need all the extra wire. As an initial review, I am very pleased with it. Really, my only concern is that these arms being motorized, eventually, the more complicated you make something, eventually it'll break. This does have a 12-month warranty, and you also have the fact that it's sold through Amazon, so returning broken things through Amazon is really easy. Not really worried about that, and if it breaks, I'm not worried about it getting replaced or getting my money back. But again, eventually, like anything that's complicated, it is going to break. It's just something to keep in mind. Try to use this over the next couple of weeks just to put some wear and tear on it and get used to it and give you guys a little bit more of an informed review. But initially, it looks really good. I'm happy with it in the car, and I think it's going to work really well. One thing to note, and it does say this in the instructions, so this isn't something that's wrong with it, it's just something to take note of. Because your car, for most people, stays outside, temperature will be an issue. So the operating temperature for this device is, I believe, 33 degrees, and I'm not sure of the top. I want to say it's 102 degrees, but it's in the instructions. It'll tell you what temperature range it'll handle. Because I had to park my car outside last night and it was very cold, this flashing red light is on. So once it heats up, that goes off and it'll charge the phone like normal. Because it's attached to an air vent, as the car heats up, it gets some hot air going through there and it'll heat it up pretty quickly. But this is just something I wanted to warn you guys of. If you park your car outside overnight, you're not going to get to charge your phone right away. And if you leave it in a hot car in the middle of summer or something like that, you may want to put it in your glove box really quickly just to avoid damaging the device. Well guys, I have been using the wireless charger now for a couple of weeks. I just wanted to try and use it every day, try and get some wear and tear on it and see if it was easy to work with. And I have to report it has been amazing. It's worked flawlessly. The only real issue being that it doesn't work under freezing, which is just a problem of me parking my car outside. There's nothing wrong with it. It's really easy to just get in the car and pop my phone in it. When I get back out, I can just reach over, hit these buttons, and take my phone with me. And when I get back in the car at the end of the day, I'll just pop it back in, and I'll just easily grab onto it. So I've never had any issues with it not grabbing the phone properly or releasing it properly. It does a good job of charging my phone quickly. I actually had to take it out of a car and into school with me one day, and it charged my phone just as fast as any other fast charger would. Even took the car on a mountain drive and didn't have any issues with this staying attached to the Mini's air vent. And the Mini's vent is not even ideal for this system just because it's a weird vent. So once I get that extra stable mount made over here off of this side little pillar, it's going to be even better. So I can 100% wholeheartedly recommend this product, even though I got it for free. I would definitely buy it. I'm considering buying a second one to put in my wife's car. Just a really solid product. So even though I've only used this for a couple of weeks, I will be adding updates down in the description. So as I own it for 1 month or 6 months or a year, or if anything significant happens, I will be posting updates just if people want to see, oh, he's had it for a year and it's still working. Yeah, it's definitely something I want to get. So just check back here. If you're watching this for the first time and this video is really old, you know that it's still working. Putting a discount code on the screen right about here. Of course, there will be a direct link to the product. If you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to drop those below. Hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next week.